Hello everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to all of you, whoever is watching from whichever part of the planet. My name is Vishwadeep Banerjee and welcome to my channel Let Us Lead. I'll be your host, teacher, and guide in this world of Let Us Lead. If you have not seen the trailer of my channel, I request you to consider watching it so that you know what this journey would be all about. I put the link down below for you. The world is right now going through a lot of issues. I mean, even if you keep COVID-19 aside, we still have a lot of issues. But majority of the issues are due to lack of good leadership. Whether you talk about state level or school level or health level or corporate level or country level, or even at home, like parenting or leading and taking care of our families and children. Business schools are busy releasing millions of management graduates into the market every year when the demand is for leadership. Only in India, we have 3.5 lakh or little less than 500,000 MBA graduates every single year. The question is, do we actually need so many managers? Ask yourself a question. Do you want another human being to manage your day, your acts, your choices? Or you want to be led by someone into life? Whatever comes out of your mouth, your inner soul knows the correct answer. Studies and researches done by multiple institutions and organizations shows how disengaged we are in our work life, how stressful it is just to see off one more week at work, how fragile is our relationships with our colleagues, managers these days, how layoffs have become the new normal and how transactional the employer-employee relationship has become, how passionless and meaningless work has become for us, and how does all this affect us mentally, physically, and subsequently affect our relationships with our family. If we talk about the business world, were this the ethics and values that pre-existed before us? Certainly not. Values like honesty, integrity, trust, loyalty, respect for all, care for all did exist before, but unfortunately lacks now in vast majority of the organizations. The greed and addiction of more and more profits, and that too in quick time, has resulted not only in disruption of business and economies all across the world, but also playing crucial role in health of people, lives of people. The so-called leaders must introspect on what is their mission in running the business. If it is only more and more money, then you are living on a ventilator. No, it's not my words, not my perception. A study reveals that in 1935, the average lifespan of an S&P 500 listed company used to be over 90 years. And do you know where we stand today? The average lifespan of an organization is less than 18 years today. Of course, economic or technological disruption can be a few important reasons, but we people know there is more to it. A couple of years back, a study conducted by Optum on a sample size of 200,000 employees in over 30 large-sized companies revealed that 46% of the workforce in India suffers from some or the other form of stress, 43% with skewed BMI, 30% with diabetic risk, and 30% on hypertension. Even suicide cases have been reported due to high stress. I am 100% confident that this is not only happening in India, but it's a global phenomenon. Would it be wrong if I say that some of our leaders and CEOs these days have literally blood in their hands? The world today needs more leaders than managers. Leaders who will inspire us, leaders who will effortlessly blend good old values with new age aspirations. Leaders who will be able to take care of our children when they will grow up and go out in the open world for their dream job, dream career. We need those leaders everywhere, even at home in form of parents. Something major has happened. Things have gone wrong horribly, and we need to press the reset button, and we need to press it now. History tells us that whenever and wherever there has been injustice done, mankind has always stood up and raised their voices for the just cause, and change has happened. This is what separates us from the rest of the species. Every generation has a responsibility, and that is to filter out the good values they learned from their previous generation, add to that some new virtuous things that they have learned in their lifetime, and pass all of them down to their next generation, so that with every new generation, mankind is better and wiser. So ask yourself, can we push our next generation, our children's, in the hands of these unworthy leaders, whether it's in schools, colleges, or in businesses? Can we act as invertebrates and agree to this status quo? Can we keep coasting because some of our own lives might not be directly affected by this? Can we see it coming and do nothing about it? No, we cannot. I want to live in a world where work gets done through inspiration. A world where people do not work only to live. A world where we feel presence of worthy leaders all around us in every space of life. And in that world, whatever you do turns out to be revolutionary, magical, and breakthrough. And I also know that in order to achieve that, we need to take things in our own hands and build a resistance necessary to stop the wheel of greed and push it to a new direction. A resistance where we might have to join hands with our brothers and sisters who are fighting for the same cause all around the globe and create a movement, a revolution. Be the change you want to see in the world. It is left up to us now. It is us or no one. So we need to reinvent management. We need to learn how to lead. And most importantly, we have to walk the talk. And we have to show them how things get done. Let us lead for our next generation.